How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? I just stopped in real quick to talk to y'all, and just encourage y'all, and just to let y'all know that I appreciate y'all more than y'all will ever know, and I'm glad that I am able to share my experiences and what I'm doing and how I'm doing with y'all. And every time I have a milestone with this business that I do for myself and that I do with working with for my carrier, is just a testament to doing all of the things, not giving up, understanding that it's not easy, understanding that it's not quick, understanding that if you do the work, you will see the fruit. um, if you understand and know that it's not easy, it's not quick, you don't have to act, you don't have to be anything. All you have to do is be consistent, be faithful, be into it, and you understand that what we do is more than booking a load. You're going to see what you need to see. You're going to understand, you're going to know. Listen, this is all a testament. We hear all of the things all of the time. Oh, we're scammers. Oh, I can book it myself. Oh, I can. All of these things. But it is not so. As a dispatcher, if you do right, okay, I am at this point with this business because of the foundation. I was new, they were new. That my interview process, which is the ebook my homeboy said, the consistency, the communication, the understanding that we're not moving in this first 90 days is going to be challenging. With this equipment that you have, all you have to do is be honest with the carrier. Either they're going to move forward with you or not. If they don't, you cannot worry about it, because when somebody doesn't get a clear understanding, you find yourself in a situation, and sometimes it's not going to be you. It's just you're going to find some people that are going to keep going until they get somebody to tell them what they want to hear. But trust me, they heard you, because when that goes left, they'll be back. They'll be back. Well, we have to do what we can do. So I shared, okay, Dravania with y'all because it is just hello, Pilot Pete. Hey, from Fort Lauderdale. Hope you have an amazing week. Thank you. And I hope the same for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the roses. Um, Thank y'all so much. But I just had to come on here real quick because I got to lay it down because um I've been up all day and I've been on the move and just things. But I was not gonna lay down. I was not gonna go lay down before I came on here and said, y'all, it can be done. It can be done. And I'm telling you, since 2020, and that's another thing why I tell y'all that this was not easy, this was not overnight. Um, and um, y'all don't really hear me talking about what I get paid or anything like that, but I can say with how I'm moving these trucks, I don't need five. I don't need five to be a six-figure earner. I need to be dedicated to who I'm with. Um, Now that three tractor and trailers are going to be out here, yeah, I'm going to be seeing what I need to see. And I've earned it. I have earned it. I still earn it every day because even though I have them booked out, and that's something else I wanted to tell y'all, because I have people that say, "How you get that booked out like that?" First of all, it's experience, it's equipment, it's the willingness to work. We know all that. However, you still have to be aware as a dispatcher. Cancellations still happen. Lateness still happen. Brokers still contacting you, reaching out. What about the update? Even though they have a whole situation and you've submitted everything, they still call, they still email, they still want to be answered. You still got to check on your drivers. You still got to, watch the time, watch the hours of service. If something happens on the ELD with the hours of service, you got to be able to know how to go in there and manually fix it. You still, okay, there is a lot. There is a lot. There is a lot. But I'm doing it. And I did not see, there was a time now I couldn't see it. Like, oh my goodness. But I grew with them. Y'all who didn't know, we started from the the bottom. Okay. I was new. The owner operator was new. He was non-CDL with a new authority and a 24-foot box truck. Okay, I'm trying to tell you about the history where we started. Okay, just me and him all day, all night with an understanding and communication. That was it. So all the way up until from no money to a couple of dollars to no money again to a few more dollars. Um, and then we were running on the low boards. I was speaking with brokers, the ebook Marian in the box truck. Okay, get it in your life. For the interview process, the ebook, my homeboy said, me and him, and we did it. We got on, we ran those low boards. I contacted those brokers. We did those Craigslist, everything, because he understood that he had to do what he had to do for this first 90 days. And then how we got on with Amazon. And when we got on with Amazon, we realized that Amazon Relay ran overnight from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. The owner hired a driver for that process. Driver drove during the day. I dispatched both because when we were starting all that automated and everything to the phone on Amazon, it wasn't complete. Thank you for the stars. Y'all get stars now on Facebook. Ain't that something? Facebook said, let us give you a little something because you always on here doing what need to be done. So yes, and that's how we came up. And I actually was breaking up with my carrier. You hear me? That we started in October. Once I found my way and found my groove, I told my carrier, look here, sir. Just second week of January when everything slowed down. I'm sorry, Mr. Non-CDL, but we're not gonna be together anymore. Okay, I cannot do it. I was doing it, but I just felt like there was more, and I just felt like, this is overwhelming. Okay. When I said that, my owner went silent on me. He didn't say anything about it. He let me run him, run that truck, run the other driver. He said nothing. The week before we were supposed to end, he submitted me his schedule to get his CDL. The man said he wouldn't let me go nowhere, okay? Because it was the level of service that I provided him. And everything that I told them I was going to do in my plan of action, I did. And they saw the money. What they did not see was the tears. What they did not see was the praying. They did not see that because I had to believe. And I had to pull everything in me and everything that I believed in to move that truck. So when you hear me say that I believe that this is ministry, believe it. When you hear me say that it is more than booking a load and you have to have an understanding behind that, you must. I'm not talking for my health. I'm not talking because I made it up. I'm not talking because this is not real. I'm talking to you because this is what happened. This was my reality. These were the steps. This is what it was. And because of those steps, here we are in 2022 with not just the owner operator with a CDL, but that driver that he hired. He sent him to get his. And then he hired another one and sent him, paid for them to get their CDLs. And then we moved into the power only realm. And then we moved into the tractor trailer. Hit it one time. Tractor trailers, we had 2 tractors. Then we got the first refrigerator. Boom, I'm running that one. Then we got the second one, running that. Then we just had the 2 refrigerators and the 1 power only. Okay. And we got a contracting situation the other day. And we were already making what needs to be done. And today we now have a dry van. So don't tell nobody that y'all stop that with the box truck hate. Okay. I can never subscribe to that because I was there. I did it. I did it. And I did it to the best of my ability. I did not frown on them because they had a box, and I did not lift these ones up because they had a nope. No, I worked with it. I stayed the course. I changed, updated, remixed, redid, all until we found what works for us. Excuse me. So I'm going to be here to say it, and I'm going to keep on saying it. New owner operators, do not knock a new dispatcher because you feel like they can't do what needs to be done. New dispatchers, don't knock the box because we all have to start somewhere. And if you around here tooting your nose up, guess what the reality is? Dispatcher, the bill's going to come due. That load board bill gonna come due. That $14.99 for your Adobe gonna come due. Your $10 or whatever it is that you're paying for your DocuSign or whatever is gonna come due. But it sounds like a little bit at first. But when that little bit keeps pinching off and there's nothing going in, you'll humble yourself at some point. You will. Same thing with owner operators. I don't want a new dispatcher. Or same things with I'll dispatch myself. Okay, go ahead, because you still have to operate under the same situations as a CDL holder. So you find your own load, you book your own load, you do these rate cons and submit all this information and do your 10-hour lay down time and find your load. You do it. You do that. You are more than welcome. Okay. However, comma, when that starts to get on your nerves, holler at us because we out here. We out here. And this is, one of the reasons why I'm going to the next level with this. Because there's some things that people need to do, things that people need to know. And I'm having some experiences and learning some things and have some things that I need to pour into people. The time is coming. Like I was saying earlier, you all still, the $25 space is still going to be available. It's going to operate a little differently, but I want you to know that that space is still going to be valuable. We will still have guest speakers. There will still be information that's submitted on there. It is not going anywhere. Just the process of the live is not going to be there after your 30 days. And that also is not going to affect that space, because how I'm going to do that from here forward is when the people who take the $499 course that has the 30 days for the course and then 30 days for the training, there will be a separate space that they will go into for their 30 days. And then once they are finished with that 30 days, then they can sign up for the $25 monthly membership where they can continue to get and be a part of the Discord. So I'm not going to disconnect. Okay. We just have to learn and we have to grow. But I wanted to come on here tonight and see, y'all know I celebrate everything with y'all, good, bad, in between. But I just have to remind y'all and encourage y'all, and not just the dispatchers, for anybody who's making a move, carriers. When you get the right dispatcher and you have the right expectations set from the beginning, you're going to be all right. You will be all right. Hello, Sassy. How's it going? Where I want to be one day. And you will, Kiki. You will. You will. And the reason that I tell y'all, because I have to remind you, it wasn't quick. It wasn't, and it was not easy. And as long as you all know that, you know what you're getting into. You know when it gets uncomfortable and it's not moving, you know that, okay, she did say that. She did tell us that. And no, even with me forewarning you and preparing you, it is not for you to be, afraid about it. It is for when the time comes. You can say, whoo, she told me this was not going to be comfortable. It's not going to feel good, but she told me I can make it over. She told me that it's going to come. She told me that I can get through. Okay. She put a space available for when you having that time. Okay. Listen, I know. And I'm talking to you from somebody who left them people job with just making enough to pay for her business. Okay. I'm telling you. So work your faith. Okay. Work your faith. Whatever it is that you believe, do it. Do it. If it makes sense for you and your household, do it. So that's all I wanted tonight, y'all. I am tired. Okay. I'm tired. However, if anybody has any questions or concerns, I'll knock you out in about 5 more minutes and then I'm out of here. I will see y'all tomorrow. Ooh, I got to start doing interviews tomorrow. I will see y'all on here tomorrow. All right, everybody good? All hearts and minds are clear? All right. Oh, I just started watching. You good if you have any questions, any concerns? And y'all, let me make the announcement so there's anybody here who, if you've already taken, everybody, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Same name, Empty Nest Logistics. There's a lot of helpful information there. A lot. So if you are looking, even if you've already taken a course, even if you are, never heard of this, please subscribe to my YouTube, y'all. It is very, very helpful. It will help you in between when I'm on live. It will help you I'm telling you. And some of you all, that's all you need, especially if you already taken a course. Find my YouTube channel and or subscribe to the $25 a month action group on Patreon. You don't need to spend hundreds of thousands more dollars. You do not. You do not. Does anything change about the cold calling aspect of the dispatch confidence training? I'm not sure what that means. That was a little too fancy for me. And I can't really get the context that you're saying. Okay, we'll do. No problem. Does anything change about the cold calling aspect? Yeah, can you break that down? Are you saying, do we still cold call? I'm gonna tell you what we do, and then you could tell me if the cold calling aspect changes. So in that space, we cold call. We do it. We provide the leads, and we get on the phone and we walk you through and help you through. Is that what you're asking? You still have to have your copy of the ebook My Homeboy Said up. You need to follow the steps of there so you don't have any issues when you get on your call. And I am there to help you through. And there's others who are doing it as well. Hey y'all, I see y'all over here. Thank y'all for the stars. 2%. Okay, I have to fix that better. But yes, there's have in there what I call replay revelations, and that's where people go back and catch the replays. And you will want to be in there anyway, because there's a whole bunch of cold calling being done. And that is a lot of people's problem. They have the information, but they need to hear how it goes. They need to see, and you can watch it over and over. There's also information on there on how to find it. There's information on there on how to negotiate. There's information. I actually gave on there more than I should have. However, comma, if you go through there and watch, you get it. You can comment under the videos. You can subscribe to the Discord so you can ask things in real time. There are a couple of changes because it is not a learning space as far as for someone who has not taken a course or has not heard of the industry. However, it is a space where you can learn how to put into action what you already know. And like I said, anybody is more than welcome to join and watch the videos and get them some information. My YouTube, like I said, for free is helpful, but this space is actually, more because we're doing it and you see it. You see the questions being asked because everything is recorded. So you see everything. You see who was there, who was talking, who was asking. Everything that you need is on there. So is it for reinforcement? It is for reinforcement. Correct. For reinforcement and action. Yes, Big Red, I like that. It definitely is, because many of us take these courses, and even all the time is not that you didn't get what you needed. Sometimes it's a matter of, okay, I got all of this stuff. Now, what do I do as far as applying it? What do I say? Where does this go? At what point do I say this? At what point do I ask this? When I call a carrier, what do I say? Okay, I'm calling them up. Get the ebook My Homeboy Said. It walks you right on through it. Hey, ring, ring. I'm talking about ring, ring is in the book. Ring, ring. Okay, they're going to answer the phone. Hey, am I speaking with the owner of ABC Transportation? This is them. Hey, my name is Marian. I got your information from the FMCSA website. I'm calling to see if you're in the market for a dispatcher. I'm calling to see if you're looking for a dispatcher. I'm calling to find out if you want a dispatcher. Whatever feels good to your mouth. They're going to say yes or no. No, thank you so much for your time. You have a great day. They say yes. What is it that you have? What is it that you do? Well, again, my name is Marian, giving you a call from Emmteenest Logistics. This is what I do. This is how I do it. This is what I would like to do for you. What is your equipment? All right. CDL or non-CDL? Are you willing to go over the road? Is there any reason that I wouldn't be able to send you to a military base or a port? What is your, everything that you need to ask. And sometimes you can just have your ebook up and just take notes, because they'll come out the gate. Okay, so my authority just went active. I'm driving a box truck. I'm willing to go over the road, or I just want to stay in the Southeast region. I need to make $2. Sometimes they will just break it down for you. But either way, it is very helpful and necessary for you to have this so you know what to say. Again, there's always some kind of assistance. You just have to find it in the way that you need it and that you're willing to do what needs to be done for it. Okay. Um, so all right, y'all. Let me look around. Hey Gina, how's it going? All right. All right. All right. All hearts and minds are clear. All right. So I will see you all sometime on the morrow. Oh, I was making an announcement. So if there's anybody who wants to get the end of quarter sale for the self-paced dispatching course for $299 for 60 days, please head over to my Facebook page, same name. Matter of fact, my name is the same on all of the platforms. So if you want to get that, go ahead and get it. It is there now. It ends on the 31st at 12 a.m. As soon as April the 1st comes in, it is over. Over. So I might even be on here tomorrow until that time to make sure that I shut it off. All right. Thank you all again so much for coming through. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. All right. Y'all have a good night.